From the beginning of time, the God that created the heavens and the earth, one that stepped out on nothing and looked out into the vastness of nothing, he began to declare these words, "Let there be." When he began to declare, "Let there be," things started showing up. Let there be light, water. Whatever he said showed up. When he began to say it, things came into place. Tell your neighbor, things came into order. He is the ultimate authority because he is the creator of the thing. So everything that he created, he has rule over. Are y'all hearing me? That's why he is considered our Lord and Savior. Because he rules over. He is the King of the kingdom. You and I are citizens of the kingdom. The citizens of the kingdom come under the rule of the king. Are y'all hearing me? Hence being kingdom men and kingdom women. Because he created it, he has now authority over it, and whatever he says goes. It doesn't matter if you like it, it doesn't matter if you don't like it. Whatever he says goes. He is the one that made the rule, he will enforce the rule. Are y'all hearing me? We are in an hour where nobody wants to submit. Yeah, let me talk to you. My motor kicked in. I was able to. We watched about almost close to 100 feet the last 2 nights. When you submit to something, you come up under that thing. Are y'all hearing me? And God is saying, I am the ruling authority. And I expect you to submit to me. I want you to come under my rule. Come under my authority. When you come under my rule and under my authority, whatever you need, if it lines up with my rules, I'll make sure you have it. The sheriff, he makes sure the rules of the law enforcement are enforced. So he brings on some deputy sheriff. It's only one sheriff. But he hires deputy sheriffs. The deputy sheriff enforces the rules. You can't violate the rule. Because if you violate the rule in front of a deputy sheriff, he is obligated to enforce the rule that the given authority in Rich Haven gave to them to do. So if you go through the red light and he puts on their red lights and pulls you over, you can record them from now until Jesus comes. If you violated the law, you probably gonna get a ticket. But what we do these days, we fight authority. We fight authority, even God, and we realize that whenever you fight against authority, you mess with obedience when you become disobedient, and disobedience ends up causing disorder. The reason why we're in a society with so much disorder, because nobody wants to adhere to authority. I don't care. This is not a political message right now. There is an authority now over mess with order. If you don't obey it, you're going to mess with order. And so that's where disorder comes in. Everybody doing everything they want to do, and nobody understands what's going on. You can come in, you can't come in. I'm protesting. No, 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 no. Just be obedient. I'm not losing 1 ounce of sleep.
You better say that, Pastor. Yes.
I'll keep myself in Oceanside before I get anywhere. Somebody keep me.
Come on now.
Y'all help. And until you get it figured out, I ain't going either. Why? Because you got to make sure there's some order. Because in the midst of disorder, things get crazy. Somebody talking to me. Our society is so full of things out of order. Go to the schools. That's out of order. Can't pray in school. But then they calling me to go to the council meeting to pray. I could go to Washington and pray for the opening of the Senate. And the council meetings and the Congress. But we can't pray in our baby school. I haven't heard lately of anybody going up into the Senate room shooting and killing nobody. I ain't heard nobody walking down the Congress hall shooting and killing anybody. City council, I ain't heard nobody go, but they're going to our schools, killing our babies. But we can't pray there. Yet I can carry money in my pocket that says, in God we trust. I can go into the courtroom and it says, in God we trust. Anybody talking to me? Until we get things back in order, you will continue to have chaos, families out of order, church out of order. I can't expect the church to do what God says do in the church if you don't even do it at home. If your house is out of order, you're going to walk your out of order self up in here with your husband, with your wife, with your children, might have the dog in the car. It don't matter. You're going to walk in here and it's going to be all disorder. You can pretty it up. You can make it sound good, but your whole demeanor, everything, look all this. Come on, because the Creator created order so that it works properly. So when it works in your home, it'll overflow in your church, it'll overflow in your community, it'll overflow in the neighborhoods, and it would end up crossing the nation. My kids, my husband, my wife, your house is all messed up. How many married folks do we have in here? Wait, we have married. Every Saturday, starting next Saturday. At what time? 6:30. From 6:30 to about 8:30. 6:30 to 8:30. We set 3 classes, 3 Saturdays in a row. Somebody say 3 Saturdays in a row. 1 Saturday for the Father, 1 for the Son, 1 for the Holy Ghost. 3 Saturdays. We got 3 Saturdays. Oh, we're asking that every married couple in here, somebody say every mean every. Every married couple, show up if you can. I know some of you can't, but if you can, make a sacrifice. Remember, this is the month of obedience and sacrifice. I want you to bring your spouse and say, we're going to go down with some other married couples and try to sharpen each other and get sharpened. Are y'all hearing me? 3 Saturdays. It was actually 16 weeks. I said, let's make it real quick. Let's make it short for him and let's give it to him. Why? Because God wants order in the house. It's the way He set it up. He's the creator. He's the authority. We need men in their rightful places in the church, but they can't be in their rightful place in the church if they're not in their rightful places at home. Oh, it's going to get a little tight in here. Don't yell too loud, ladies. I ain't done yet. See, the way God has set it up is that the man's supposed to be the head of his house. Bible says the man is the head of the wife. And Christ is the head of the church. And God is the head of Christ. There's an order to this thing. Oh, y'all hearing me? God made it so that man can cover. That's what head means, cover. To cover his wife. Watch over his wife. And he's trying to cover the wife, but the wife thinks she's so bad and big, she don't need his covering, so she slips under his covering. But you know you're a good prayer warrior. Oh, Lord. I'm talking about some order in here. You slip from under your covering because you now have become the head of your husband. You're going to now tell him how to govern the house. So now what we got a head up here. He's not doing it your way. So you got a problem. Then we got the body down here that's uncovered. Whenever you're not covered, the elements of life will hit your life. You try to figure out where your husband is. He's in his position trying to cover you. But you so busy trying to pray. You run into everybody's meeting. If you stay covered, then the head of your husband, which is Christ, will take care of him. Stop trying to mess with the order. You have not been created to fix the order.
Thank you, Lord.
When the head is so messed up, when the man ain't in his rightful place, the children will be acting crazy. That's why sometimes when people counsel with me, they sometimes think I'm hard on the man. But see, you're the head, you're the covering. Matter of fact, the Bible said that God created the woman, the weaker vessel.
That's what it says.
That done mess with some of y'all now. Yeah. He made you the weaker vessel. The reason why he made you the weaker vessel, because he wanted you to be treated special. He wanted you to be covered. He wanted you to be the queen. He wanted you to be desirable. Y'all ain't helping me here. He wanted you to be covered. He wanted you to be protected. He wanted you to be loved. He wanted you to be provided for. Got too many men playing video games. You don't have enough time to cover. You don't have enough time to love. You gotta get in order. You gotta get in order. Because the church needs to be in order. And when the home is not in order, the church gets messed up. That's why I got a lot of wonderful women running around here doing all the stuff that the men should be doing. Because the men are not taking their rightful places. But I come to tell somebody today, God is making sure the order is right. If the order is right, everything's gonna start moving. See, married couples, you have to understand. Before there was kingdoms, I've said this many times. Before there was kingdoms, before there were church buildings, before there was a whole lot of rules and preachers, there was marriage. Y'all hear me? It is the foundation of our society. That's why it has to work right. It has to work. Your children are watching you. Whatever flows from your messed up babies. I see your messed up she-she's. Oh, and I see messed up misses. That's because something ain't flowing right from the head. I come to tell you, if this church was all messed up, all liars, cheating, sinning folk, y'all better check the head out of the church. Because something ain't flowing right. Hallelujah. But if the head is right, then the body got to get in place. Stop trying to get in the head position and tell the head what to do. Well, if you would take your rightful place as the head of this house, no, if you would stay in your rightful place and let God take care of him in his place. Well, he just ain't doing nothing. So what do you want him to do? Do you want him to come up under your submission? Because if he does it the way you want him to do it, he'll mess the whole thing up. Oh, I said he'll mess the whole thing up. He don't do nothing. All he does is come home from work, go to sleep, take out the trash. He don't do nothing. Because what you did was you messed and damaged the head. Once you start messing and you damage the head, then the thinking ain't right. And then you call them all kinds of dogs and no good and all of that. So the dog comes in, eats his food and lay down, go to sleep.
You're preaching, Pastor.
You might get a whoop whoop. They gonna talk to me here. But ain't no need of him doing nothing because you already said he ain't no good.
You better say that.
What you need to do
You
is
better say that, Pastor.
What you need to do is rub his hands.
You better say that.
Touch him on the belly a little bit. Come on, baby. We need you well. Give him some soup. Fix him a meal. Stop putting stuff in the microwave. Well, we're going to fix some things. Somebody going to either get mad or they're going to be glad. Hallelujah. Yeah. See, if you take care of the shepherd, if you take care of the head, the body flows right. I'm talking to you. I'm trying to tell somebody how to have a successful house so I can have a successful church, so we can have a successful community. You can't keep fighting with the person that's supposed to cover you. That's like you getting mad at the roof in your house every time it rains and you start poking holes in it. Y'all ain't gonna help me here. It's the thing that's supposed to cover you. Now every time it rains, it comes into your house. And it's nothing but you the one that caused it. Do it. At the head of this church, you know what makes me feel good? When you come in and you praising God. Makes me feel good when I see the house full. Makes me feel good when I see people praying. I say, oh, that sounds healthy. Hallelujah. But if you came to this church and I walked up in here with my old dirty robe on. Come on, somebody. Talk about, well, if you was here and had to vacuum this church up every day, if you was here and had to cook every day, you don't know what it's like to be home all day long. No, I don't. But when I come home, have something ready. Fix yourself up. Throw the dirty slippers in the washer today. Put them in the sink and wash them out by hand. Put a clean robe on if you want a clean robe. But when I come in, let me smell something while I'm walking down the street. Oh, y'all ain't gonna help me. If you take care of your covering, he will take care of you. Where's my food, woman? Where's my food, woman? You better hope the paramedics don't show up. Y'all ain't talking to me. No. You supposed to come in. The reason why you ain't getting no food, the reason why she ain't giving her time is because you haven't been loving her. Like Christ loved the church. That's what the Bible says. So when you love her like Christ loved the church and gave herself for the church. And she might be fixed up when you come
You
home.
preaching, Pastor.
See. She wants to be loved. you want to be respected.
I know that's right. You're preaching good, sir. Yes, he is.
So if you all both do your part, then we shouldn't be having much of a problem. Christ is saying, look, I already loved you. I need you to respect me. Give me something back. We don't come to church because we're tired. We come to church because we don't feel like it. We don't come to church because somebody upset us. No, you're not coming to church because there's no order in your house. So you don't want to come with your family so they can see you worshiping when they know you're an active fool at home.
Jesus.
Y'all ain't talking to me. So what happened is what the head does, the head won't come. Hello. All right. Then the body comes, dragging all the kids. Sit down. They're running all over you. Come on back. Now you're crying. Sit down. They're running on. I'm going to tell your daddy when I get home. And something inside of the kid to say, tell daddy when you get home. If daddy was here with us, we would be having this problem right now in church. You trying to act like we some kind of perfect family. But when you and daddy was fighting last night, and nobody told you to sit down and him to sit down, we got holes in the walls and windows broken out and throwing knives and cussing each other out. You gotta set your house in order. You gotta get it in order. God needs a house that's in order so that he can work through it. But when everybody's doing the right thing, worship will be in your house. Praise will be in your house. Oh man, if you ever get a man committed to a church or faithful to the house of God, his whole family will be in there. Y'all hear me? There's just something about that's the way the old God set it up. Some of you men know whatever you say, it goes. And if it doesn't go, sometimes you enforce it, so it goes. Yes, sir. Y'all ain't talking to me. But you are in charge. Yes, sir. The things that you are responsible of protecting, one day you will have to stand before God and answer why you didn't cover your family. Why didn't you protect them? Why didn't you pray with them? Or just you go ahead and do it. I'm going to bed. You go ahead and do it. So that the wife does it. Now you mad when she takes authority in the house. I'm supposed to do that. You can't do it. You don't know how to do it. You haven't done it enough to really even know how to get through it. Only help with me here. Now I don't mind you trying. See, some of you ladies need to step up, just step back a little bit and let them try. They might do it better than you can do it. It might not be the same way. It just might be their way. But it'll get done. Are y'all hearing me? What are you saying today, Pastor D? Why, what are you saying? What are you saying? God just wants this church to get back in its rightful place. The Bible said in Isaiah 38, 1 and 2, in the days, y'all can write down, the days of Hezekiah, he became ill, and he was at the point of death. And the prophet Isaiah, the son of Amos, went to him and said, this is what the Lord says, put your house in order. God said this, put your house in order. Why do I need to put my house in order? Because you are going to die. And you are not going to recover. You're going to die. You need to set your house in order. And I wonder what it will take. What does God have to, what prophet does God have to sit by to tell you set your house in order? Because nobody knows the day or the hour he's coming back. Nobody knows when it'll be the last breath you take. I said, what do you say? I said, but I've been through so much. I know. He's not saying you got to be perfect. He's saying everything's got to be perfect. That's why y'all got to stop pushing each other, trying to be perfect. You're messing everything up. You're trying to get perfection. You're not going to get perfection. Just let them work the process through. Pastor, you're saying just let everybody do what they want. Why did it say let everybody do what they want to do? We have selective hearing. Some of you will leave out of here today. You will take something that I said.
That's right,
You will
Pastor.
hold on to that one little piece. It ain't the whole context. It's one little piece. And you're going to hold it against your spouse. Are y'all hearing me? See? Pastor said that. No, I think I hit both of y'all.
Yes, you did, Pastor. Yes, you
Matter of
did.
fact, I
Yes, you
think the
did.
word hit both of you.
Yes, you did. Come on
Are
now.
y'all hear me?
Yes.
Get in your word. Get in your word so that God can bless you and bless your home. And he said, look, this day, listen, get your house in order. You're going to die. Are y'all hear me? You're going to die. I wonder if you had that message. Are you going to die? Would you change what you're doing? What are you saying? When everybody just start doing their part, watch how effective the church is going to be. The Bible says this. Here's the order. It says we're one body, but many members. Everybody has a part to play. Are y'all hearing me? Do what God has called you to do in the place that God called you to do it in, so things can work. But what is it going to take before you get your life together? Do you have to be on a dying bed? Do I have to visit you in a hospital where I don't know if you saying yes to Jesus or no? You just on a machine. Y'all ain't helping me. Oh, I've been there. I've been in the hospital where I have to hold their hand. I said, just squeeze my hand if you stay in. You accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Open your heart to him. Just squeeze my hand if you say yes. Squeeze my hand. What will it take? Will it take something to happen to a loved one? Because sometimes people don't take God serious.
Right. That's true.
And that's why there's so many things that's out of place. And it don't start here, just here at the church. We come to the church and we're making some judgments and saying, come on, let's do this. But you have to do some stuff at home too. You got to do some stuff. You can't play church when you come here and then go home and act crazy. That's right. Y'all got to hear me. And you got to do the right things too at home. Are y'all hearing me? You can't have all this little secret stuff going on. Some of y'all got so many codes you don't even know how to get them yourself. What is passwords and stuff and blocking and stuff in case somebody see your phone? No, come on, that's crazy. Hello, somebody. No, we gotta live right at home. Couples, you gotta live right at home. Single people, you gotta live at home. Just because you live by yourself don't mean that you can do what you want to do.
That's right. That's right.
Ain't nobody can see me in my house. Oh, yes, there's somebody that can see you in your house. And just because you're not being judged right away for what you're doing, don't mean it ain't coming. Don't ain't helping me. You gotta get your house. I don't care what you do. You gotta get your house in order. You gotta line some things up. Let God be God. So when everybody's in their rightful place, doing what they're supposed to do, God gets glory. Y'all get peace. The kingdom is advanced. You can touch many people's lives. So that's why over these next 20-something days in this month, we have purposed in our heart as a church. Just want to be real. It's one thing I've always tried to live my life. It's just to be real. And you know what? And if your realness don't bring no glory to God, you need to change it. I get people that say it all the time. Well, that's just me. I'm just, but you stink. You're ugly. You don't bring no benefit to nobody. That's just how I was raised. Well, how about if the way you were raised is not being effective, it's not helping nobody, and it's not bringing a benefit to your family, to your church, to your community, so everybody knows you to be some person that just has a way of dealing with stuff that brings nobody benefit. You pat yourself on your back. You jump on people's bandwagons that's been successful. Because successful people learn how to be humble. Successful people learn how to submit. Successful people learn how to follow. Always trying to lead. Find somebody that you can follow sometimes. That knows what they're doing. Are y'all hearing me? So don't embolden yourself if you know that some of the things that you are doing. Well, I only do this at work. I don't do this at home. What? That don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You want the same spirit to funnel at home that funnels at work. Are you hearing me? You examine yourself. Look, I'm getting ready to let you go. Examine yourself. Look at you and say, I mean, man, why? It takes so much to try to be 2 or 3 different people.
My God.
It really does. It takes a lot. Today I gotta be this. Okay, I'm going to church. I gotta be this. No. Be real. If you're just gonna be messed up all the time. So we'll know that. Here comes messed up. Here comes messed up. At least we know that we have to help. But how about if messed up come in and messed up has been trying?
Yes, that's good. Come on, sir.
Man, look at that great man of God.
Yes.
Look at that great woman of God.
Yes.
Ooh, they still got some things to work out, but they're trying. And they come in the prayer, they're praising God. Why? Because look, it's not about judging everybody. It's about making sure that they live so that Christ gets some glory out of their life. Here's the deal. See, when you have to camouflage it and hide it all the time. Sometimes you got to say, I got some work to do in my house. I got some stuff I got to clean up. Y'all ain't know me. I got some things I got to throw out. I got some things I got to fix up. I got to fix some stuff. I got to do some stuff. No, but you try to fix it up all the time. Everything. I love that couple. They always so good. I love that. Oh, look at Pastor D. He got it all together. The devil is lying. I'm not going to jump on your testimony of me. I got to get my own testimony. Come on, somebody. Sometimes I got to crawl through some places. Sometimes I got to pull myself up on stuff. Oh, he's got it all together. Well, keep on saying it. Thank you for praying. That must be faith. You hear what I'm saying? We're going to do this. We're going to do it together. We're going to grow. We'll place some things in order. And if the Lord was to call you home today, would he be in his rightful place in your life?
That's good.
You want to set your house in order. It's not about buying the new furniture.
That's right.
It's about opening your life to Christ. Saying, I want you to be the head of my life. I need all the old stuff out, and I need you to pour some new stuff in. Because when you come into my life, God, you make everything beautiful.
Yes.
And I need to make sure that if there's a trumpet that sounds, or if I'm where I am at standing and I drop dead, that I still have hope. Y'all hear me? You gotta get yourself in order. Whatever it takes, you gotta go before God and you gotta make some things right. Some of your houses are not in order. I know it, you know it. Now we just gotta do something about it. The Bible said judgment starts here. Let's do it. Let's start here so that we can help other people. Sometimes it's so much easier telling other people what they should do. Huh? Y'all ever been there? Boy, the word come out. Just start moving. You just tell them everything. You need to do this. The Bible said you can counsel all night long. You be on the phone. And then you hang up the phone and everything that's in your life you have not applied it. Not one word. Are you hearing me? I don't know about you, but I want to be a better me. I'm going to be a better man. And I'm going to do it because I'm going to make sure that my life is in order. Amen. Let's all stand.